Imagine yourself in the early 90s. The internet is about to become a global phenomenon. Companies like Yahoo, Google, Amazon, they're brewing up in your own backyard. Companies like Wikipedia, Facebook, YouTube, they will be coming up very soon. What would you have done had you an opportunity to invest in these companies at such an early age? Just imagine a small amount, a few hundred or thousands of dollars would have become millions, if not billions today. Back then, only the privileged, only some very, very influential banks and very super rich people were able to invest in such companies at such an early part. More importantly, you had to be in USA if you wanted to invest in these companies. What would you say if I tell you that the exact same situation is happening as we speak? There are companies and life-changing technologies which are developing today all over the world. The best part is you don't have to be in the United States of America to invest in these companies, and you don't have to be a super rich or an influential bank to invest in these companies. These life-changing technologies will impact businesses, will impact how we operate with one another. They will change the paradigm of a lot of businesses. A lot of job losses will take place. At the same time, new jobs will be created of very different kind. What is important for us is to understand how things are changing, what will be the future, and how we can adapt ourselves to these changes. As I said, the best part is yet to come, and the best part is even a common person like you and me can probably invest in these companies to get massive returns in future. That is the world of cryptocurrencies. Welcome guys, this is my new channel, the CryptoCrunch. I'm your host, Puneet Rastogi. So I'm basically a software engineer, and I've worked with financial domain and banking industry for almost all of my career. I've worked with international banks like BNP Paribas and Bank of America. I have written codes for them, have analyzed codes for them, and at the later part of my career, I have also analyzed financial markets for these banks. The deadly combination of information technology and the knowledge of the banking industry has helped me understand crypto world. I've basically been able to exploit and make a lot of strategies and innovative solutions to the problems that happen in the crypto world. Through this channel, I would want to share these strategies, these techniques, even my mistakes that I've made in the past 1.5 years with all you guys. Let's first discuss what not to expect in this channel. So if you are into pumping and dumping of the coin, if you are into unnecessary hype creation or creating unnecessary irrational exuberance, at the same time making fake commitments or giving rumors, spreading rumors all over the world, this would not be an ideal channel for you. This is something that I absolutely hate about the crypto world, and it's very common in our industry, and this is not something that I'm going to discuss in our channel. At the same time, if you are a speculative trader, this may not be the best channel for you. Although I will discuss certain important technical techniques which are important in the technical analysis, this is not the key criteria that we will be discussing in this channel. What you can expect though is the actual information, unadulterated news that happens in a day-to-day industry, fundamental analysis. Now this is something that I haven't seen in other channels, or for that matter other blogs. This is a concept which I have tried to create myself. I try and do the fundamental analysis of a particular coin or a project. I have certain techniques for them. This is one thing that I will be discussing in this channel. We would also be discussing about the day-to-day technical glitches and the day-to-day technical problems that we encounter, especially for people who are not from the technical background, people who don't know much about the computer world or don't know much about the internet. So we will be having small demos or small day-to-day do-it-yourself problem-solving videos that you can expect in this channel as well. We will also be discussing about the ICOs, the initial coin offering. ICOs are by far the riskiest of all investments in the crypto world. But at the same time, if you have a technique, a system which I've developed in the last 1.5 years, you can basically exploit the ICOs. You can select the few ICOs. There are a lot of criteria wherein you have to filter a lot of ICOs, but those few ICOs can make you tremendous amount of money. I personally have made 20 to 25x, that is 20 to 25 times of my investments in certain ICOs. And I personally know people who have basically made 10 times more money than I have made in several ICOs. So ICOs, although risky, can be very, very fruitful for investments. But they are absolutely a big no for the beginners, or for that matter, even intermediate investors. You have to be educated, you have to educate yourself, be knowledgeable about certain things. Only then you need to try your hands with ICOs. So let's get on board and let's start this adventurous journey in the beautiful world of cryptos. Let's together make a lot of money, a lot of success, and understand the technology, the blockchain technology, the fundamentals, and a lot of concepts that can help you start your new businesses, start a lot of different companies, take advantage of the existing technology in your own field, or maybe land a high designation job in the future upcoming technological world.